worth it. Who does this kid think he is?
Hello wonderful people of God. We are here again, with another wonderful story. This one is titled, The Love Tank. Listen carefully. Each and every one of us is born with a love tank. And if that tank is empty, we are in trouble. We need to start receiving love, from the moment we are born, and continue receiving it, and giving it out, until the day, that we will eventually die. Sometimes, Satan manages to arrange things, so that instead of receiving love, we receive abuse. If that abuse continues, we become love-starved, and warped. And if that happens, we are unable to maintain healthy relationships. Just like in our physical relationships, we have a love tank, we also have a spiritual love tank. When our spiritual love tank is full, we will tend to do more spiritual things, such as pray, study the Bible, attend worship services, give more to the poor or needy. But when our spiritual love tank is low, or empty, we tend to not be so spiritual. As you watch this movie, I pray that God opens your eyes, so you can make sure that your spiritual love tank stays full. And also help you see the results of keeping it full. Read 1 Thessalonians 3:11-13i. If your love tank is full, you can pray for the needs of others too. May Christ, through your faith, dwell, settle down, abide, make his permanent home, in your hearts. May you be rooted deep in love and founded securely, on love. Ephesians 3:17. If you want to follow through every single episode of this movie, please don't just watch. Subscribe and also share the videos, to help other children of God rise in the things of God. May your love tank never go empty, in Jesus' name. Watch and be blessed.
Sincerely Zoe, as far as I am concerned, I am done with this marriage. For real, I am done.
What? Why? Have you forgotten how we all started? Back then in school. The 6 of us. Zach, Alex, Debbie, Matt, Miki and I.
Yes, I remember.
We were called the Invincible. Because we were always together. We had this choir group that shook concerts and Christian gatherings, remember?
Yes, I remember. Z, those were sweet happy memories.
Yes. Sweet memories.
And when it was time to get married, none of us left our Israel in search of any spouse. We all got married in our circle. Your memory is sharp.
Thank you. But you seem to have forgotten how you and Debbie went through so many hurdles together. Your parents were not in support of your union. You both lost your jobs in the process of fighting for your love.
Yes.
Do you remember how you were involved in an accident that made you to lost your right thumb?
There were many things that tried to stop our union. But God stood by us really. After 5 years of fighting through the thick and thin, we eventually got joined together in holy matrimony.
What both of you passed through gave you the opportunity to really bond well. And we all saw a beautiful representation of a godly home when you eventually tied the knot.
True.
So, what are you saying now?
Zoe, I am really tired. Debbie is no longer the woman I married.
Sit down. I really want to understand something. Do you kinda need water, Dan? You are burning. Yeah, Dan. I just can't get you. I can't even. What?
I'm not feeling fine at all, Zoe.
Yes. You are not feeling fine. I felt it from your touch. The heat emitting from your hand could grill a fish to half done. You are sick?
I am not happily married. Forget the camouflage.
Why? Is it this bad?
Z, I am not okay in all ramifications. Spiritually, physically, maritally, nothing is all right with me anymore.
In my 10 years of counseling, I had never been more confused, perplexed and shocked. But Debbie was never a devil.
She is not a devil still, Zoe. She is neither devilish, nor angelic.
It might not be that bad after all.
Says who, Zoe? Says who? Debbie is no longer beautiful, she is no longer caring, I doubt if she loves me. She is just going away, and away, and away, from me.
I can get it point blank now. You are love-starved. Like Gary Chapman would put it, your love tank is empty. What do you think is the cause? What?
I wish I knew it. But I don't.
Alright. Let me ask you some questions. As if you came into my office for counseling. Can I go ahead?
Go ahead, Zoe.
How is your sex life? Tell me about it.
Zoe.
Yes, Dan.
It's not working, I don't enjoy it. In fact, it's irritating to me. It's very funny, how I am off mood at home, and then I get outside my home, and I am in the mood. Since I have noticed that, I knew my marriage is hanging on a thin thread.
Are you done?
Debbie isn't attractive anymore. Debbie now looks 40, when she is just 30. Debbie is dirty. Like, she is so dirty.
What? I lived with Debbie in my 300 level. And she is not this picture you are painting her to be. Although she was not a neat kind of person, she wasn't dirty. When did this start?
It declined gradually. After the birth of Ruby, there was a fall. Then Emerald, then Jasper. Now, the decline is so bad.
Stand up, Dan, and let's pay Debbie a visit.
What? You want to?
Yes.
You can't be.
Trust me. I know why. Let's go.
Okay, if you insist.
I'm still surprised. Debbie can't be who you are saying she is now.
Well, you will see for yourself.
In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. He was in the beginning with God. All things were made through him, and without him nothing was made that was made.
You go in first.
Okay.
Everything will be fine. Go ahead.
Oh no, that could be your father. Let me take you to your bed first. Oh my God, how do I clean up all this mess? Come in, darling.
Hello, dear.
My dear husband, my Oyebola handsome cutie.
Thank you, dear. How have you been?
Wow. She sounds so sweet.
It's not been easy as usual. I'm sorry everywhere is so untidy.
It is well.
Yes, it's well, even in the well my husband. Oh no, baby is crying again. Let me go attend to her.
Okay.
Even though I am not happy that Dan is in this kind of situation, I am so glad to hear my friend's voice again. It's been a whole year without hearing from her. I want to give her a surprise visit.
Who is there?
It's me. Zoe.
I am so happy to see you. What can I get you?
Oh, don't worry about me. Thank you. Oh my God. Where did it all go wrong? Everywhere is so dirty. And stinky.
Oh my baby, stop crying. Oh, I have not had time for myself. From one chore to the other.